it's STREEZYonX bringing you the major trending topics everyone's talking about on X today. Okay, first and foremost, I've got to catch you up in case you happened to miss my text post last night. Huge bombshell dropped right after I posted yesterday's video. So the feds, reported to be Homeland Security, raided P. Diddy's, aka Puff Daddy, aka Sean Combs, aka Bad Boy, you know who. They raided his place yesterday, his Miami home and his Los Angeles home. Some reports say his New York home, some don't, but it doesn't matter because I don't think they're gonna find what they're looking for anyway. Why? Because at this time Diddy was already in a plane headed towards Cape Verde, which apparently it's not an easy process to extradite to the US from there. So yeah, I think it's safe to say he got the heads up. But we've got some new additions to the story, like how we're hearing talk of Prince Harry, who is named in a court document talking about Diddy's, quote, sex trafficking parties. We are seeing, though, a lot of reportings of Prince Harry being seen with Diddy, cropping out Prince Andrew in the photos as well. There's speculation, though, that these photos show the only time Diddy met with the princes. And naturally, we're seeing Epstein trending as well because are you seeing the parallels here? Tell me any additional information or theories or commentary you may have below. We had a Baltimore bridge trending with the collapsing of the Francis Scott Key Bridge on I-695 in Baltimore, Maryland. The cargo ship crashed into one of the support beams. If you watch the clip, it appears the boat just stops and then changes courses, headed straight towards the beam. But sources are saying the cargo ship lost power and sent out a Mayday before striking the bridge, giving authorities enough time to stop a lot of people that were intending to drive onto the bridge. So luckily we were able to dial this down lower than what it could have been, but there was said to be a crew of 8 construction workers on the bridge, in addition to any traffic at the time of the collapse. Search and rescue operations pulled 2 workers from the water, one in critical condition who was hospitalized. Efforts to locate at least 6 others are ongoing. Hashtag SCOTUS and Comstack Act trending. We've got the Supreme Court discussing Mifepristone today, the one of 2 pills needed for a medicated abortion, which is the method used for over 60% of abortions in the United States. Being cited in the debate is the Comstack Act of 1873, under which it's illegal to use carriers such as the United States Postal Service to mail obscene materials such as drugs that induce abortions. However, at the time of collecting this information, sources are saying it does seem unlikely that they will limit the access to this pill. Link to the FDA versus Alliance for Hippocratic Medicine oral argument audio on C-SPAN in the X thread. And Idaho trending, we had the University of Utah head coach Lynn Roberts say that their players and staff went through what she called racial hate crimes while they were in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho for the NCAA tournament. She didn't go into detail about what happened, but I read from one site that Utah Deputy Athletic Director Charmel Green said while the team and band and cheer and everybody headed into a restaurant, someone revved their truck and said the N-word, and then on their way out of the restaurant, same thing happened again. I'll have the video and story linked for you. That's all I've got for you right now, but make sure you're following on X to have all the links and videos in the thread, and I will see you tomorrow.